Okay, just a couple of more things to look at concerning vendors and bills. We are going to look at writing a check. Sometimes you're not going to enter a bill, you're going to go ahead and write a check directly to a vendor. So this is a form and it looks very similar to a real check. So in the case of we want to go to Home Depot, for example. That vendor is not in our list, so we're going to quick add Home Depot. They are a vendor and we are going to purchase some office furniture. So we are going to enter the amount that we have purchased there. And then again, it's not an expense since we are purchasing an asset, it's going to be an item, and we'll get into adding items later on. Okay, once you've chosen the item that you are purchasing, then you would hit Save and Close. Okay, we're going to quickly look at some vendor reports that will be helpful to you. I always go up to the reports on the menu bar, and then whatever topic that I want to look at is where I will go. So we are looking at vendors and payables right now. You can actually print out a vendor balance summary or a vendor balance detail. Let's go ahead and look at our vendor balance summary. Notice that as of today, we only owe one person, and that's going to be the rental bill that we owe, a rental bill that we owe. So I'm going to double click on that. You can, it's called Quick Zoom when you double click on a transaction in a report, and it will open up or drill down into even more detail. So as you can see, we've had one bill from this vendor this year, and I can even drill down further and it'll take me to the actual transaction of where this bill came from. Another way to view your reports is to click on Reports on the icon bar. Then you have all the different categories again, and we have been looking at vendors and payables, so you could choose what type of report you want. Notice some reports have graphs, charts, etc. I want to look at a balance sheet, one of your standard reports for your company. So I'm going to scroll down and find the balance sheet. So notice here we have a balance sheet standard. I'm going to double click on that and I get a balance sheet come up and it lists all my assets. Notice there's my $9,000. It lists the furniture and computer equipment that I purchased, and it also lists any liabilities. Right now we do have a liability because we still owe rent. And let's see, total assets equals $14,950. Total liabilities and equity equals $14,950. Very important to note that your assets equals your liabilities plus your owner's equity on your balance sheet. Also, sometimes you may need to enter in the date here. Remember, a balance sheet is only for one day in time. So when you are submitting your reports, make sure that you have the correct date chosen up here. Okay, so that's a couple ways to look at a couple of different reports that may affect you, and we'll be looking into reports in detail a little bit later.